nose scrollso na kinuha namin kahapon. Ito yan siya. I-unboxing natin to mamaya. Ganyan ang itsura niya, guys. Yan. Tapos ito yung brand. Diba? Tapos ito yung, ano yata to? Yung mga spare parts. Ay, blade. Ayan, yung extra blade. Tapos ito, I think manual to eh. Yeah, manual. Ito na yung ilalabas. Ayan. Ganyan yan siya. Ito, pang ano din to, yung pang design, pang putol ng kahoy, pero makakagawa ka ng style. Ayan, ganyan yan siya. Di kuryente yan. Ayan. Michael is doing unboxing.
Actually, we're doing re-unboxing because they wanted to test this at the shop we bought it to make sure it worked like they do everything else here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
So, still getting a little used to that. In America, they would just send me off with it and told me if it didn't work, come back.
But here, you cannot go back.
Well, here, they don't want the excuse that something doesn't work. They don't, they'll be able to bring it back. Their line of thinking, which I can understand. Okay. So, slowly.
You need help?
No, I got it.
You're sure?
Yes. Slowly slide it out. Okay.
It's empty box?
Makita. Yes, Makita. I'm going to slowly separate this so I can see which end is up.
It's upside down.
Yep. I'd help if I took these off with it.
Is it heavy?
It's not light, but it's not bad. It's smaller than the scroll saw I had back home in the States.
Oh, there's bigger than this?
Oh yeah, this is a 16-inch. The one I wish I could have got here, the DeWalt, is a 20-inch table.
Mm-hmm.
When it says 16, basically from the blade to the back throat here is 16 inches.
Mm-hmm.
The DeWalt is 20 inches, and the saw that I really would have liked to got, the Excalibur, is 22 inches. But the shipping and import taxes to get the DeWalt here was more than the saw itself. The DeWalt was like $460. Shipping and taxes was $540, making it over $1,000. I couldn't justify spending that. So, now we've already tested this. It already has a blade installed. Okay. I have to go through the manual to see where do I plug in the air hose. This little tube here will blow air to keep dust away from the pattern so you can see where you're cutting. Okay. And then
I think the hose is here. No.
there's your power cord.
That's the power cord. How long is this?
I don't know. Let's find out. Uh,
5 meter?
No, I'm going to say about 2 meters.
2 meters?
5 or 6 feet.
Okay.
Plenty long enough. This is the exhaust port. You can plug in a vacuum to this and it'll pull the sawdust in to keep it cleaner.
Oh.
This is the...
We can put our vacuum here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you bought the vacuum, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a measurement here.
Yeah, this is...
45, 30, 15.
Yeah, this is angles. So you can actually... Give me a second. Guessing... Okay, I got to figure out how to untighten it. There we go. You can untighten this, and you can tilt
Oh, okay.
the table. That's important when you're doing certain type of cuts. In scroll sawing, there's projects that you can do that require the table that it requires the table to be tilted, and so that way you can use it, and you can use this as its measurement.
Okay.
I'll tighten it. I'll get it back to 0 here later.
What is that?
That is the variable speed. It has if I remember right, it has a minimum speed of. Is there?
Stroke per minute, 1.6. There's a 400.
Okay, yeah, basically 400 revolutions per minute to 1600 revolutions per minute. As you turn this knob, the faster the blade will cut. And depending on what kind of cut you're making and what kind of precision you need, dictates a lot on the speed. Like if you need to just cut wood and get it cut and done, you can go super fast. But if you need to be super delicate and accurate, you'll bring the speeds down. Or if you're working on other materials, this doesn't cut just wood. This will cut light aluminum. This will cut acrylic. And especially acrylic, you got to be down here in the 400s, 500s, because if you go too fast on acrylic, when you cut, like you have a sheet of acrylic and you cut, if you're going too fast, as soon as you cut it, the acrylic gets so hot that it melts and it'll reseal itself in the cut. So you got to cut super slow in order to keep that cut existing. If you've seen anything in restaurants or doctor's offices, or that you see like this clear plastic shape of something, a lot of times that's either been done by a laser or it's been done on a table like this. Okay. And then of course this is the on-off, and the other thing which we don't need.
What is that?
I'm trying to pull it out.
What is that?
That is the safety key.
For?
If you have children, you can take this and put it away where the kids can't get it, and there is no way
they can on it.
that you can turn it on because this is like a fake switch. The real switch is back in there a little bit, and this tab, you can see here, like you push up, it just drops down. Okay, we put the key back in. Okay, and now you can actually hear it click.
Okay.
Okay, so this particular saw is called a full arm scroll saw blade. It's in the scroll saw profession, it's considered a beginner's saw. More advanced saws has other components, and the only thing that really moves is the head up here that'll go up and down. And later she'll record me doing a little bit of simple cutting so you can see how it actually works. So this is a guard, which I'll get rid of because I hate the guards, but basically you're supposed to slide this down to the wood, but it's in my experience. This is good when you're learning how to do scroll sawing at the very beginning, but once you become more of an expert, it's a hindrance that gets in the way. At the lowest setting. You see variable speed. And that's max speed. And then, this is just a piece of scrap wood. First thing I'm going to do, well, I'm going to crank it up all the way. I just want to cut through it quick.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can see how smooth that cut is. Okay, Now that I have a small piece that I can maneuver a little better, we're going to turn it back on. Now, if I had a pattern, I'd follow the lines, but right now I'm just going to do freelance. And that is the power of a scroll saw. And then subsequent videos that my love is going to make, she'll see where I actually make stuff instead of just cutting out an odd object. And she was wondering, if you look here, now you understand why we need a vacuum.
Okay. You ordered it already, right?
You ordered it last night, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dusty. It's dusty.
Yes, this will create a lot of sawdust.
It's good? How's it?
Hello.
Good?
What?
It's finishing?
Yeah, I'm going to stop it.
Can you see it?
And I made it. Well, it's not finished. And I have to do a lot of sanding work. I didn't sand the line great, but it's not bad. So it's starting.
Good.
The problem is the piece is bigger than being able to go all the way. So like here's the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the blade, almost, but not quite. And then when you get into this area, as you try to turn,
Mm-hmm.
you can't do that. So I got to segment, do segments. So it looks very weird right now. And then once I get it done cut, I'll have to go through some sanding and everything. But and I screwed up a couple of the letters. I got to reprint. I got to reprint the templates for the J and the A. But there's the D. There's the R.
Mm-hmm.
There's the O.
Okay.
Needs a little bit of sanding. And there's the N.
Okay.
So
Jordan!
yeah, after I get the big piece cut, then I'm gonna cut that piece out.
Nice.
So and it's gonna end up being a three-layer. It's gonna end up being a three-layer graphic where Jordan is actually sticking out like this. If you look at it from the side, you'll see it he's sticking out like that.
Okay.
So
Wow, good job, love. Oh, it's nice. It is gawa to sa kahoy, guys.
it's not perfect. It's my first real attempt at scroll sawing in about 5 years.
Yay, good job.
I can do better.